Well, I'm Pierre Sundborg, and as a senior citizen, I have a bus pass that allows me to travel cheaply. Anyway, in my retirement, I developed the hobby of flying to London and not even going into town, but catching train. And I would just travel all over the Isle of Great Britain, England, Scotland, Wales, on trains. I've kind of not been able to travel the last few years because of aged parents, and I've kind of given up on taking foreign trips while I'm helping responsible for them. So I was kind of moping about my not being able to travel, and my wife suggested a couple, 3 years ago, well, why don't you travel around Seattle? I didn't think that was a particularly good idea, but she said, go on, give it a try. Just try one of the bus lines and go all the way from one end to the other. So I did, and it was pleasant. And so I tried another one, and the next one I tried happened to be the number 1, and it was very fine. And then I decided to do another one, so I did the number 2. Anyway, long story short, I am now riding all of the Metro bus routes as much as possible in consecutive order. And I started with 1 and 2, and the next one I have to do is number 153. So I have done every single bus run through number 152. One of the great joys of life is when a person will walk up to me on the sidewalk and say, do you have any idea how I can get on a bus from here to the university? I said, well, yeah, you have 3 choices, and you can do this, or after a while you learn. It's fun. Well, I have probably ridden 1,000 buses in the last 2.5 years to get where I am. 152 buses along in my series. And I have not had one threatening, lousy, memorable, unpleasant experience. One of the things I'm enjoying recently, now that I've ridden every single bus that runs just within Seattle, is when we come to a bus stop, I look at the sign to see what routes stop there. Just kind of bask in the glory of, well, I've ridden every single one of those from end to end.